All right, it's early morning, Tuesday, November 19th, 2019. Eincrou is still alive. Really don't want that to be the case for much longer. But I paid a sum of gold. A lot of gold. Almost 200,000 gold to be able to get a day's worth. A month's worth. And I've barely even played since I restarted this month. But I've been playing a bit today.
Well met.
Did all my daily, not daily quests, but the emissary quest. I did Zandalari, Unshackled, Talandries. Did some other stuff as well, and now I'm doing the war campaign for patch 2.2. Excuse me, 8.2. Yeah, I'm really tired and really out of it, but I'm going to record this. This is an attempt at a 4K 60 FPS recording, surround sound. I did a few tests and it seems to be working, so let's give it a shot. I'm gonna do the scenario.
We are strong.
Wait, is this that Draenor dungeon? It is. Warlords of Draenor. What? I thought that this dungeon takes place in Siege of Orgrimmar.
I have not walked these halls since we faced Garrosh.
Vol'jin reopened these halls to provide shelter when the Legion invaded. Now, Sylvanas uses them to train her elite soldiers and build her Azerite weapons.
Yeah, this is Siege of Orgrimmar, so...
Halt! This area is off limits!
Where did we get the Warlords of Draenor? Blackrock...
That's Sarfang! Kill the traitors!
Sarfang just one-shot that bitch. What is that dungeon called? Yeah, it's showing me as in Siege of Orgrimmar. And Frostfire Ridge. Bloodmoss Slag Mines. That was that loading screen was. With Sarfang branded and traitor by Sylvanas, the guards will attack us on sight. Rokon provided a totem that can conceal us for a time. Even so, wary guards may spot us. Is that going to be a new shaman totem added in the game at some point? Stealth totem? Go carefully, Prisonplanet. I don't want to leave a trail of bodies in our wake. These loyalists are still part of the Horde. I am a loyalist myself.
Stay close. We'll sneak past the guards together. Wait here.
What totem is this?
Thromkar. Well met.
Totem of Concealment. Wait, what? I wasn't in range.
Move quickly. Go. Something.
Oh, the peon was getting stealth as well? That's weird. Alright. Oh, really? Oh. Nothing that we could do there was a mistake or anything. It just walk right on top of Thrall. What are you gonna do? Why are we holding? There's absolutely no reason to hold. Need to devise a plan. We've gotten this far, but the power of Rokan's totem is fading. Oh, convenient that. Sorfang and I need another way to avoid being noticed. Even these loyalists know you as a champion of the Horde, Prisonplanet. Perhaps you could provide a distraction.
Let honor guide your path.
I am a champion of the Horde. Shouldn't I be able to just walk in here freely? I could do all sorts of good stuff.
I listen.
Technically, I'm higher ranking than any of these
My
people,
arrows strike
right?
True.
Prisonplanet, you're a reasonably capable hunter. Do you seek to test your skills before returning to the war? I need a tougher challenge. Would you duel
What
me?
do you seek?
Actually toss down a duel friggin' challenge. I wasn't going to use Bestial Wrath there, but might as well use it.
I serve the Banshee Queen.
Well fought, Huntmaster. Oh, nice! It's actually using my title from Legion. That's the first time I've seen that re-referenced in this expansion. So they can actually do that. They haven't used that very much. You whisper to Lenara. The traitor, Sarfang, is here with Thrall. They mean to free Bane.
My
She should know
strike true.
about it already because I told, what's his name? Follow me, Prisonplanet. I would like to discuss your technique further. Yeah, I already told the Thanos Blightcaller.
What do you seek?
So everyone here should be alerted, right?
I listen.
The Dark Lady anticipated traitorous meddling, but we did not know it when it would come until you told us. Now that the guests have arrived, shall we begin the entertainment? What do you mean, entertainment? You're supposed to be a serious Dark Ranger. So I'm supposed to be having fun around here. The traitors must believe you are on their side. None of our guards have been told you are loyal to the Horde. They will show no mercy. Oh, convenient. So we still get combat gameplay in this scenario, even though I chose to stick with Sylvanas. It's not a real choice. Show none to them. The Dark Lady does not wish to lose such a valuable asset as yourself. Alchemist Spiteblood will provide you with healing potions. You will need them.
I serve the Banshee Queen.
Heals any wounds. If any symptoms persist, consult a healer. Okay, well, I guess that's helpful. I get a little bit of a perk for being loyal, but Thing is, I don't expect it to make any difference. The combat difficulty levels are not that high in any solo content this expansion. I wonder if at some point I could have seen them sneaking through.
Jaina, the Alliance? Here?
Our king sent us to rescue his friend.
We too have come to save Bane.
His odds will improve if we work together.
Agreed.
Time is short. Let's move.
Nice that Matthias Shaw's getting some action. Act as if you will save Bane at all costs.
Well met.
It seems our lot has been thrown in with the Alliance. I know what it is to fight against them, Prisonplanet, to feel the loss and rage of war in your heart. But I ask you to put that aside, at least until our friend Bane is safe. I will do this for Bane and for the Horde. I don't trust the Alliance, but I don't see another alternative right now. It's time to end this war and work together.
Together, your guard, champion.
Again, probably makes literally no difference. He's lockpicking.
Fight in the shadows.
I did not expect the Alliance to be here,
Not the first time we've had to move against a corrupt war chief.
or a sovereign king, slain in his own home.
A home that still stands. Can you say the same for Teldrassil?
Enough! We aren't here to fight each other.
Stay focused. Bane's life is all that matters right now.
Sovereign King slain in his own home? What is that a reference to? Couldn't be Tyrannus Menethil, right? I mean, the Alliance didn't have anything to do with that. That was Arthas' doing. What Sovereign King was slain in his own home?
Looks like Bane is being held just ahead.
It seems we must get past her first.
More wolves. Check on Bane. Oops. Looks like my hotkeys. I am at least still recording though, thankfully. But my hotkeys are
These chains are
interfering.
warded against magic. I'll need time to pick the lock.
This feels wrong. Sylvanas must have known we were coming.
Indeed,
Oh, she did.
Traitor. You and Lady Proudmoore.
I have no quarrel with you.
Have you forgotten the Purge of Dalaran, murderer? Today, the Sunreavers
Oh shit.
will be avenged.
And your vendetta is
Sunreavers haven't been wiped
and
out.
me alone.
No. You will watch your friends die, just as I did. Rangers, kill them all! All the Sunreavers!
Destroy the inhibitor crystals. How do we do that?
But not while these crystals are blocking my teleportation spells.
Then we must destroy them. Go, champion.
How? Well, let's take care of these guys first.
Guards!
Damn, didn't kill him in time for the... Trying to say I didn't kill him in time for the
Guards!
free reset on the cooldown of Murder of Crows if you kill the target before Murder of Crows expires. That did not happen.
They got it! Get in here and eliminate them!
I'm not able to do anything with the battle mages. I assume it's because I'm supposed to kill all these special people first. Can I kill him in 5 seconds? No, I don't think so. Oh, what? Bunch of images. Shadow split. Ooh.
I'll disrupt the shields protecting those mages.
Oh, okay.
You destroy the focus crystals.
Alright. Hey, that's a cool special effect.
Over here. I'll bring down the shield from this one next.
So my title card, when I accidentally switched, that was because I was going to do a 4K recording of the end of, or the start of the last level on Metro 2033 Redux, but I ended up not needing to do that 4K recording because I figured out how to be able to continue from where I left off while in virtual reality. It's an issue with the fact that I had to increase the field of view for the vortex. And that there was a scene where they blast out the FOV to give it a weird quality to the visuals. Surreal. And unfortunately that caused the FOV, which I'd already massively increased, to go to levels that the game engine was not capable of rendering. Alright, I've been saving this for you, buddy.
None of you will escape these halls!
Is that a special ice block animation, or is that... Also, that flame strike animation was sick.
None of you
Does
will
flame strike
escape these halls!
had its animation updated? Yeah, it's gotta be a special ice block. I mean, it's too fancy fresh. That's the old ice block. Right there, that he was just in. Oh, that ice block I saw him in just then, that was a different ice block. He was in the regular old ice block. Yeah. Get ready for another one of Battle for Azeroth's famous sappy cutscenes. The amount of sappy, like sad, wary, regretful,
without your aid.
melancholic cutscenes is just like they're all this way.
Nor could I.
But
I refuse
speaking in
to
hushed
fail
tones,
like I
their
failed
eyebrows
his father.
slanted,
I wish I could
their eyes
change
looking down towards the ground.
Karen. Garrosh.
Oh, he wishes he could have done things differently.
Sometimes
Regret.
it feels like I did.
Oh, your
everything
feelings.
wrong.
Tell us about your feelings, Garrosh. I must say that the machinima facial animations have gotten really good
Sylvanas will
with
come.
the game engine
Blood
cutscenes.
will burn, just like Teldrassil.
Once before, you and I stood side by side on the slopes of Mount Hyjal.
That was a long
That
time
old
ago.
tree did not fall because the Horde and the Alliance worked together.
Oh, you want the Horde and the Alliance to work together? How many times have we done that?
We've come to this crossroad.
Literally
again
every
and again,
expansion.
Jaina. It always falls apart.
Except for Miss
What's
Pandaria
different this time?
and Battle for Azeroth. The premise is that you're working together to face
I should go.
something that threatens us all.
Anduin will want to know that Bane
And
is safe.
they always find a way to continue the wars.
Tell
To
your king
continue the rivalry between the
he's
Horde and
not
Alliance.
alone.
And Michael Bell of Belluar Gaming was speculating that they'd get rid of the faction system. Not even close, man. He thought based on this cutscene, like, oh, they might be changing up the dynamic of Horde versus Alliance. Completely and totally wrong. Alright, Lorthamar. The dude who I saw or I heard in some other context.
The rebuilding continues. I proudly serve as Regent Lord. Baladash Malanore.
But I can't remember what it was. It was some anime or some game or something.
We have made many sacrifices.
Giant walls of water that could crush us at any moment. And then he's got another quest for the Nazjatar storyline, but I decided not to do that and instead go and do this war campaign. We were successful in rescuing Bane. We had unexpected assistance from the Alliance. Proudmourne Shah showed up to save him as well. So yeah, I still need to do the tide turns, which will... I guess we will...
It's hard to imagine
No.
what we'll do once we don't have to fight to survive. I look forward to figuring that out.
Well, that's how our society is now, and people still find plenty to complain about. You don't have to fight to survive. In fact, people will give you stuff for free as a right or as an entitlement. And I see that the FPS has dipped a lot in this area for the recording. Hopefully it was a solid 60 for the rest of the recording in the scenario.
Loudmore and Shaw risked their lives to rescue Bane. Unexpected.
Is it? Not long ago, Alliance and Horde fought together to liberate Suramar from the Legion.
Cooperation between our sides has been the exception, not the rule.
No, it hasn't. No matter how much he told
At
me.
each other's throats.
That animosity only benefits Ajara. Her power is considerable. Divided, we are no match for her, or the master she serves.
See, we have to join forces again.
So long as she is war chief.
Don't try and tell me like we don't join forces.
Cannot stop it.
Perhaps we do not need to.
We do
It
every
might be
single
enough
time.
to direct our attacks against Ajara rather than the Alliance.
That plan would infuriate Blightcaller, which makes me like it all the more. It stops when you turn from one another and walk away.
What was that?
A lesson that Jaina Proudmoore and I needed to learn. Your counsel is wise, Thalyssra. Our focus must be on ending Ajara's reign.
But if the Alliance undermines our efforts, the flames of war will rise again.
Yeah. Sure. Alright, so yeah, when it comes to the Battle for Azeroth, they couldn't even make a legitimate reason for faction. They couldn't even come up with a legitimate reason for the factions to actually be at each other's throats. It's all centered around one sort of rogue person's actions. And we now know, as a result of the Shadowlands reveal, that it really truly was just Sylvanas' it was Sylvanas, his personal decisions. And her personal bargains with the jailer of the Shadowlands. And that's the reason for her actions that initiated the Battle for Azeroth. It wasn't a true conflict between differing ideologies and differing races of sentient beings. It was just one person going nuts. Like the bad man theory of history. Oh, Nathanos is in Nazjatar? Oh. I thought he'd be over on the boat like he usually is. I guess he's still here. He was here earlier when I told him about the plan. But the plan still, even though they knew in advance, even though I was supposed to be preventing the plan from happening, I helped him successfully get Bane Bloodwolf.
Out with it.
And there's going to be a very clever explanation for it from a writing perspective. I pity Bloodwolf and all the rest survived. Our war chief has anticipated this outcome, whoever there it is. She knew that it could happen. I'm not even going to get scolded for failing to stop them.
Sarfang, Thrall, and the Alliance. It is vexing to allow our quarry to believe they escaped us. But we must trust in the war chief's plan.
Yep, just all part of the
Soon,
plan.
Your loyalty will face
Such
great
hackish writing.
I do hope you prove worthy of the Dark Lady's fate.
I want to, man. I want to work with Sylvanas. But the game doesn't really let you do it. don't know what the point of it is. It's really, really lame. It's frustrating to know, like, oh, this doesn't matter. So it's supposed to be a chest here, at least according to this. It's on top of a mountain, the highest level of the map. I guess it's... shouldn't really be there. It's just a bug with the add-on, or not a bug, but a state mismatch. So Soundless is a creature that has a mount associated with it. I do not